Hey people, I was a real nerdy nerd when I was in school and college. So much so that I have a university rank in my postgraduate degree. And I have also gone on to do a MPhil in English literature. And even now, recently, I do get friend requests on Facebook and other social media platforms of all those curious old friends who like to come back into my life and see what I'm up to. They think that I would have done something interesting, different, maybe even great. I don't know. But sometimes I feel a little upset that I have sadly fallen on the wayside, shall we say. And there are also these people who come up to me and say, "Oh, you've achieved so much despite your disability." And the stress is on despite. Why should it be despite? Why should this world be modeled just for the able people? Why do the disabled people have to do things despite their disability? Why can't we have a more inclusive and accessible world where we can find equal opportunities? I'm in my 40s now and I have not really been successfully able to find work. I've just been, freelancing, doing odds and ends, so to speak. Nothing to my great satisfaction, I must say. I don't know why the disabled are not given the benefit of using their intellect to their full potential. So, that being said, I would like all of you to go in my comments and maybe give me suggestions, business ideas, job opportunities which might work out for someone who is legally blind and has a lot of photosensitivity. That's the big drawback. Because of my photosensitivity, I cannot really work on the computer system too, even with things like voiceover. Even if I get into academics, which was my original idea, I don't think everything can be done without pen and paper. I've seen other differently abled, visually impaired academicians who have had to ask for a little help with some reading and writing activities all the time. And so I really don't know why we can't really do things on our own. Maybe the world is not really designed that way. And so when you come up to people like me and appreciate me for what I have achieved despite my disability, do stop and think why it should be despite my disability.